Chief Minister Conrad Sangma pra loikina ekta delegation pra Union Home Minister Amit Shah ke New Delhi te Thursday din log kuribole ase. Mukro hatsa firing oporte takan khota kuribo. Delegation pra hatsa opor CBI noilibi niya inquiry mangibo. NPF President Dr. Shirozile Lejutupra, Nagaland Sarkar pra economic policy noilibi Naga Youth Karone Welfare Program panaikina nai koikina ilzam lagaise. Mogok chongta ekta program te Lejutupra khuise Naga escape poverty aro dependency pra aram dibo judi NPF power te ahile. NBCC pra sarkar ke nida kurise department recruited aggrieved nurses ke service regularize kura nohoi kina chinta hi di thaka pra nurses ke moram dikhabo botli throw policy chula pra sarkar ke nida kurise Tobu Town Students Union pra Tobu Additional Deputy Commissioner ke chitil khikina SDO aro ESC posting jaka napuncha SDPDP na rakha kishim departments laga head station te na thaka aro alag chamela te sawal khara kurise aro jawab mangise Ekta 2-day international workshop Sustainable Management of Aquatic Ecosystem on Current and Traditional Practices opor Kohima Science College te Thursday din shuru hoise. Jata Northeast Pradesh hesa loi ase. Sabke swagat kuri ase Nagamese Prime Time News te ami Imli Salaimchan details huni baithya. Assam Meghalaya border te Tuesday din banduk mari hua oporte Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma pra loigina Meghalaya Cabinet Minister delegation kando Union Home Minister Amit Shah ke Thursday din New Delhi te log kurise delegation pra hatsa opor khobor dibo aro Central Bureau of Investigation noile National Investigation Agency pra chanbin kuribole mang kurise Cabinet delegation ka New Delhi te National Human Rights Commission ke log kurikina hatsa opor appropriate action nobole nimite report submit kurise Sangma aro Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tingson aro alag ministers logate miligina hatsa te mura manukhan ge family ge taikan pra log kurise aro mura laga khandan kan ke bi ex gratia dise
Emotionally affected by seeing what has happened, and definitely there will be a reaction from some of the youths. That's something that we cannot deny, but we have to also realize that that is not always the only solution, and that is not always the only path that's there in front of us, and hence that we have to realize that ultimately to be able to achieve the development, achieve the peace, and achieve the overall goals that we have, there are certain ways that we can do this. And today in the democratic process and the government, there are many ways. And therefore we should ensure that violence should not be the way forward to find solutions to this. We are all upset, we are all angry about what has happened. But we will ensure that justice is done, and we'll also ensure that in the long run, the entire issue of this border issue, which is at the crux of all this tension that is always building up here.
Mugokchong Division Office te Naga People's Front Party workers ke khodakuri thaka homoy Party President Dr. Shirozile Lejutupra Wednesday din ilzam lagai kina itia thaka Pradesh Sarkar opor tai khoda khuise Lejutupra khuise Sarkar to economic policy, fiscal policy aro future generation laga welfare ke safeguard kuribole program ikun nai Poverty aro inequality din bardin uti ase aro Naga society te caste system to ulabole lagise Sarkar nimite ase kuise NBF President pra itia thaka sarkar ke botli kuribole khoda chanai kina kuise judi NBF pra nutun sarkar banaise koile thik-thak fiscal policy ani bole human development policies te kaam kuribo kuise NPF laga maksato Nagas ke poverty aro dependency pra aram dibole ase kuise Itu sat NBF Legislature Party Leader aro UDA Co-Chairman Kuzolu Zonino pra 21 MLS Party Chara opor kuise Hosal leader ekta ase koile integrity thakibole lage Party leaders ke sachai te khara kuribole mehnat aro contribute kuri thakibole chanaise Department recruited aggrieved nurses Arab Pradesh Sarkar Bitor Service Regulation Chamela Opor Hal Ulabo Napargina Taka Homoy Nagaland Pradesh Congress Committee Pra Nurses Pra Pandemic Homoy Services the Diabra Kushi Chanaisha Nurses Khan Laga Posto Emergency Homoy Ektate Banaikina appoint Kura Takilebi NPCC Pra Kushe Nurses Laga skill Noholibi capacity oporte Iku Shakuri Wale Na Olai Pradeshte halat biya homoy takan laga services chula pichete NBCC pra sarkar laga throw policy ke ninda korise nurses khan ke moram de dikhai kena services chula piche inaka chori dia pra Tobu Town Students Union Pra Tobu Additional Deputy Commissioner ke ekta memorandum Thursday din diate taunte thik tak kam nachula oporte kunba sawal khara kurishe Union Pra Sub Divisional Planning and Development Board ke 3 moina September October aro November napha pra ki huise koikna hudishe Idu sat kishim departments laga head station ten nathaka aro SDO aro ESC posting jaga ajitak napuncha concerned department pa Tobu Town de rasta aro nala maintain nakura nishna development kam khan oporte sawal aro karan ki ase koigna hudishe Union Pra Arobi ADC ke hudishe 15th Finance Commission grant for 2020 to 2021 bitor local urban bodies bitor pra fund allot kurato itiatak implement nakura chanaishe Union Pra idu sawal sotte jawab mangishe aro ADC ke juldi mon digina mamla te sai digina tai laga fale prabi bhal jawab pabole akha rakishe Nagaland Foothills Road Coordination Committee Pra Wednesday din joint inspection Bagdi Division Foothills Rote Motorable Foothills Road Contractor T Tachu and Company Lota Lower Range Public Organization representatives aro Yamhon Area Public Organization lokote milikena kudishe Idu inspection to PWD Chief Engineer KV De Nakro aro additional Chief Engineer laga invitation aha karone kurishe NFHRCC pra Chief Engineer inaka kadam uta karone bishi mon kushi chanaishe aro department ke running bill to July 23 laga resolution mani thaka opor contractors khan ke ulai dibo kushe Committee pra department ke bridge to governor camp te inaugurate kuriwale koise aro Pradesh Sarkar aro bridge construction firm L Phukato Shohe and Sons ke bridge do banaigena khotam kuri dia karone bishi mon kushi chanaishe Animal Husbandry, Veterinary Service and Women Resource Department laga advisor R King Province Sedin Siminyu District Pitor Zonzenpen Bosti inaugurate kurishe Zonzenpen Bosti do July 18, 2022 date Siminyu DC Dr. Sase College Chuse laga samne de recognition bike na thakishe Pradesh laga National Democratic Progressive Party Vice President Benjamin Loren Pra R King aro alag dignitaries laga samne de Chief Minister Nipure ke Pradesh laga longest Chief Minister hoigina tai laga kam nimide dedicate kurina viewpoint inaugurate kurishe R King pra Twitter de chanaishe Nipure viewpoint pra dur west te thaka Numalgarh oil refinery fale sai Sustainable management of aquatic ecosystem on current aro traditional practices upor Kohima Science College te 2 din international workshop to Thursday din pra shuru huise Workshop te Dr. Thomas Lennartz co-lead climate change and curricular economy group Giz India pra program te khota phatia homoy Giz Pradesh te 18 project kurikena ase koise Climate change aro biodiversity laga conservation aro preservation opor khota kurishe Lennartz pra Giz India laga maksad aro contribution chanaishe Assam, Manipur aro Meghalaya state bi itu international workshop te bak loi ase. Local stakeholders kan nimite pani laga ecosystem laga kyan aro capacities bal kuribole nimite idu workshop to kurishe. Idu workshop te Kohima Science College Autonomous laga Department of Zoology aro GIZ India pra implement kura protection and sustainable management of aquatic resources in Northeast Himalaya region of India NERAQ majote memorandum of understanding ekta sign kurishe.
Nagas were traditionally hunters and gatherers, and we are basically now the shifting cultivators. And forests and the aquatic ecosystem is one of the most important service providers for the local people. Today I would like to welcome all the scientist participants to discuss in detail for a better tomorrow for the local people. And I strongly believe that today's deliberation on the theme, the current and traditional sustainable management of the aquatic ecosystem, will bring about a greater understanding in the minds of the local people.
What she already said was that we are working on this Science, People and Policy Connect. So we are really trying to link those different levels. And on the science level, we are working with different scientific institutions, just like the Kohima Science College, on different, first of all, on updating or creating an inventory for the region that we're working in. We are working on methods for climate risk assessment and also vulnerability assessment for certain species. We are working on developing certain breeding techniques for endangered species that can then be also taken over by the local communities. And all this knowledge we want to use in our pilot implementations in the 4 states, where we work with communities directly. So that is the people part of the link. We work there in community levels on different resource management practices and the development of alternative livelihood options in order to create an environment where the aquatic biodiversity can actually.
Kohima Simi Officers Kakakulu Laka Annual General Conference to Wednesday Hotel Vivor Kohima te loishe. State Vigilance Commission, retired DIG, aro former KSOK President K. Shiwoto Wotsabra event te khota patikina, retired semi officers sabke batai dishe. Takan laga service khatam kurikina promotion pabra. Wotsabra Union ke mokhato loikina manukhan ke hosa aro ekta zimitar taka officer hobole chanaishe. Ido logote work culture practice kurikina bal example dikhabole anurat kurishe. Outgoing KSOK President Engineer Kahuli Semapra, office bearers aro members sobke batai chanaishe tenure khatam kuribo pariapra. Kahuli pra nutun members sobke best wishes chanaishe. Taipra nutun office bearers 2023 to 2024 laga nam sob declare kurishe. Union te 143 annual membership thaka report kurishe aro 23 nutun registration thakishe.
Alcohol to martini. Igamo ishi alcohol ile sipenwa yu hibo ye iwona akimchilaki. Ene here tim to mono shishigyu kemo kameni na shujugyu ali. Ike ina shinong mai ta yola bin shagyu. He semi officers ibayu nongye. Tim na shin shegu, tim na nejegu. Domo na shim lavegu ala nong kibanye. The owner nongye. Nagam government, Nagam public initial. Kupu occupation. Tinatu. He KSOK boya ni ologi ni zuno ishe bigete enet po isinong ko hagim na isya lagam isya hagim na dibo kikita mo na dare kunong la pesis ne shang dibo ko bala na ito akam na kibin mo so bin shang na to shi bin sha yu nisim ko ha ye akazan na ba ye nisim ye ako sa to man aksa
Department of Industries and Commerce Bitor Startup Nagaland pra Department for Promotion of Industry and International Trade Lokote Milikena Workshop ekta Hotel the Oriental Grand Kohimate loise. Workshop te sensitization, awareness, knowledge sessions kan takishe. Commissioner and Secretary Finance V Kezopra program te khota phata homoy Pradesh te entrepreneur khan nimite comty infrastructure thaka nimite job opportunities bi comty ase koise aro itu capto fill kuribole karone survey aro model banabole lage koise Jawan chokra chukri khan to bishi innovative aro creative ase aro startup to ta khan nimite eye opener ekta hobo Itu logote tai khushe microfinancing loan laga faida uthabole lage. Program te Department of Industries, Commerce aro Startup Commissioner Secretary K. Krevor Kevichizapra itiatak 59 startup register kurikina ase aro 15% to agriculture sector te ase koikna janaishe. Industries and Commerce Director Vitsoto UT pra Nutun Startup Portal www.startupnagaland.in launch krishe. Specially abled manukan nimite ahasal entrepreneurship program launch kuribo koikina janaishe. Youthnet logote milikina Startup Nagaland pra innovative challenge ayujan kurate jitia manuke award dishe.
Entrepreneurship, these are actually not very comfortable terms for a person like me who has been chairbound for 26-7 years. I'm essentially an official coach potato. I was in the Finance Ministry North Block. I'm from the Indian Customs and Excise Service. I migrated home like most Naga people who get homesick very easily. Food, social comfort, things that you don't really get outside. So I migrated here and sank comfortably into a chair that kept me busy for the last 17 years. I have a very heavy work schedule, and on average day I go home around 7 p.m. And I'm like a mole. There are times when I don't see my neighbors for 5-6 months. So for a person like me, there's not much that I would really notice except on Saturdays and Sundays, especially second Saturdays and Sundays. So, but I do notice that a lot of things have been changing. The official policy level, the government of Nagaland, I think even the government of India, had for a long time struggled with the ability to converge its activities in different sectors. Business, entrepreneurship, these are actually
Nagaland Education Mission Society Samarkra Shiksha Pra Wednesday state level Kala Utsav competition lagar result Directorate of School Education Koimate lan kurishe. Ministry of Education bitorte Rashtriya Madhyamik Shiksha Abhiyan pra Kala Utsav kura laga kadam to uthaishe. Pradesh te arts to education te anibole aro secondary stage students nimite takan laga artistic talent ke dikhabole aro bal kuribo nimite. Students can vocal music, traditional and classical, instrumental music, traditional and percussive, dance classical and traditional, visual 2D and 3D, indigenous games, toys aro drama solo te duijon male aro female kan kishim competition te hesa loise. State level te jitia manu kan itia national level competition te hesa lobole tayar ase. Competition to January 3 pra 6 tak ahasal Bhubaneswar Orissa te hobole ase.
NAV 2020 has been incorporated in Kalautsav 2022-2023 to create a platform to explore, to exchange, and to experience the diverse cultural heritage of the country. There are 10 categories of competition, such as vocal music, both traditional and classical, instrumental music, traditional and percussive, dance, classical and traditional, visual art, 2D and 3D, indigenous games and toys, drama, solo for both male and female. So here, the winner of today's state level competition will participate in the national level competition 2022-2023 scheduled on 3rd to 7th January 2023 at Bhubaneswar, Orissa. Once again, I warmly welcome one and all to this state level Kalautsav competition 2022.
People's Plan Campaign, Gram Panchayat Development Plan, Aro Line Departments, Mukok Chongopor, Thursday din Ekdin Karone Meeting Calm Orientation Program, Deputy Commissioner Laga Conference Hall Mukok Chongte Rakishe. Gram Panchayats pra Economic Development, Aro Social Justice Age Loi Jabo Karone, GPDP to Bana Laga Ase. Aro Constitution Laga 11th Schedule de 29 subjects Talikina Takade, Scheme Kan Lobole Laga Ase. Supreme Court pra Thursday din former IAS officer Arun Goel ke 24 ghonta bitor de new election commissioner appoint kura karone question korise. Bench pra kuise Arun Goel laga merits opor khota kura nai hoilibi taike phat appoint kura laga khota do hutise. Goel pra tai laga age post pra November 18 te voluntary retirement loise aro November 19 te election commissioner appoint korise. Aro November 21 te tai office join korise. Top court pra central government ke 1985 batch IAS officer Goel ke 18 te kinaka appoint korise koikna hutise. Apex court pra idu pichete hutise center pra kile inaga manuke appoint korise kun 6 sal period karone kam koribo napabo aro constitution te 6 sal tak kam koribole laga likha ase. Election commissioner appoint kora pichete. Barak FC parents 6th edition captain-led N Genkuse Memorial Football Tournament laga champion takishe. Idu tournament to Inspectorate General of Assam Rifles aro Nagaland Football Association logote milikena Wednesday din ayojan korise. Barak FC pra Lingring FC ke 2-1 pra harai digna champion huse. Cash prize rupees 2 lakh aro citation to Barak FC team ke dishe aro Lingring FC first runner up huikina taikhan pra rupees 1 lakh paise. Headhunters FC aro Tehok FC pra cash prize rupees 50,000 aro rupees 25,000 third aro fourth position jitia karone paise. Event Nagaland Sarkar laga Chief Secretary J. Alam Chief Guest takishe. Tai prabishi mon kushi chanaigina Assam Rifles Obor inaga tournament ekta captain led and Kengurse laga yatte ayojan kura nimite kushi chanaishe. Alam pra kushe tournament rakha laga maksad to Jawan Naga Mota Khan football nimite bishi patient thaka karone ase. Azadi ka Amrit Mahotsav laga naam de Desh laga Indian Navy motorbike team, the Sea Riders Northeast India laga Satta state de motorcycle expedition kuribo koise. Journey to Guwahati pra November 25 de launch kuribo koikna Navy official pra chanaishe. Chief of Naval Staff Admiral R. Harikumar pra itu expedition to virtually flag off kuribo. Itu expedition pra 24 din bitore 3,500 kilometers cover kuribo aro Sea Riders te 31 riders majode 2 jon to maki officer ase. Riders khan alak alak school te bacha khan ke bi log kuribo. Indian Navy oport awareness dibo aro expedition to Guwahati te December 15 te khotam koribo. Ekta bishi biya jakra ulaise Bharatiya Janata Party workers aro Communist Party of India Marxist bitor Tripura laga Khowai district te Wednesday din. Khowai sub-divisional police officer Rajiv Sutradhar bra khoshe CPIM pra jakate kitia ekta rally organize kuri thakise idu homoy 3000 nishna PJP workers aro supporters pra employment khilaf awaz uthai thaka homoy ulaise. CPIM member Papitra Khar pra khoshe ekta Bharatiya Janata Yuva Morcha supporters group rally ke attack kura shuru huikina CPIM workers pra bhi self defense kurikna jakra de kusishe. Hulibi BJP MLA Pinaki Das Chaudhary pra ilzam lagaise CPIM workers pra hi BJP unit ke poila hamla kurise. Jakra de tuida parties laga bishi workers jokom huise aro kunba do hospital de bi admit huise. Congress General Secretary Priyanka Gandhi Vatra aro Robert Vatra pra Rahul Gandhi pra loi jai thaka Bharat Joro Yatra te Thursday din Madhya Pradesh Khandwa te shamil hoise. Yatra to September 7 te shuru hua to Maharashtra te khotam korise aro Wednesday din BJP rule kora jaka Madhya Pradesh te gusise. Duijon leaders karne Kargon jaga agete freedom fighter aro tribal icon Tantia bhi laga chonam jakate chabole ase. Kanyakumari pra shuru kura pada yatra to desh te alak alak political parties aro social organizations pra bishi moded pai ase. New Delhi laga Jama Masjid Administration pra Thursday din ekta dangor kadam uthai kina chokri kan ke masjid bitor gusi bole nadibo koi kina elan kurise. Masjid pra ekta notice te janaise ki ekla maki manu aro group te aha maki khan masjid bitor gusi bole nadibo. Shadi kuri kina thaka aro family logote aha maki khan hi masjid te gusi bole paribo kuse. Desh te masjid administration pra kadam lua upor bishi jon bra ninda kuri ase.
पे रोक नहीं लगाई गई है। जो अकेली लड़कियां यहाँ आती हैं, लड़कों को टाइम देती हैं, यहाँ आके गलत हरकतें होती हैं, वीडियोस बनाई जाती है, सिर्फ उस चीज़ को रोकने के लिए इस पे पाबंदी लगाई गई है। अगर आप अभी चारों तरफ देखें तो यहाँ महिलाएं मौजूद हैं। आप फैमिलीज के साथ आए कोई पाबंदी नहीं है, मैरिड कपल आए कोई पाबंदी नहीं है, लेकिन किसी को टाइम दे के यहाँ आना, इसको मीटिंग पॉइंट बना लेना, पार्क समझ लेना, टिकटॉक वीडियो बनाना, डांस करना, ये किसी भी धर्म स्थल के लिए मुनासिब नहीं है। चाहे वो मस्जिद हो, मंदिर हो, गुरुद्वारा हो, किसी भी धर्म स्थल का प्रोटोकॉल करना बहुत जरूरी है। हमारा पाबंदी लगाने का यही मकसद।
National Investigation Agency pra Thursday din Sidhu Musewala murder case obote gangster Lawrence Bishnoi ke 10 din karone custody de loi jaise. Premium Terror Probe Agency pra gangster ke murder case opor sawal huda hudi kuribole karone NIA laga custody te lage koigina court ke appeal kurise. Lawrence to Punjab laga Batinta jail te ase aro tai logode bishi case khan bi darj kurikina ase. Conman Sukesh Chandrasekhar logode money laundering case te phasi kina thaka actress Jacqueline Fernandez laga hearing Delhi court pra postpone kuri dishe. Fernandez to Thursday Pujor Patiala House Court te hearing nimite ja piche de Delhi court pra hearing to December 12 te postpone kuri dishe. Fernandez ke Delhi court pra joabar November 15 te case opor de bail dishe. Delhi laga hawa quality Thursday din AQI 173 loigina moderate level bitor de kusise. Gurugram te AQI 150 loigina moderate category te hi thakise. Kintu Noida laga hawa quality do AQI 262 loigina very poor category te ase.
दिल्ली के अंदर बहुत ज़्यादा है। एक तो गाड़ियों का ही धुआं जो है इतना ज़्यादा हो जाता है, फिर ऊपर से जो है वातावरण में इतना बुरा हाल है कि आंखों में भी ऐसे पड़ती है मिट्टी की तरह जैसे। तो बहुत ज़्यादा पोल्यूशन है दिल्ली के अंदर, बहुत ज़्यादा आंखों में जलन होने लगती है। सबसे ज़्यादा असर तो आंखों पर ही पड़ रहा है, और वैसे तो स्वास्थ्य पर असर है ही है इसका सबसे ज़्यादा। नहीं कर तो रही सही, लेकिन कंस्ट्रक्शन तो फिर भी ले दे के चलते रहते हैं। कहीं ना कहीं इनके मिली भगत रहती है, चाहे पुलिस की हो, एमसीडी की हो, किसी की भी हो, ये तो सब चलता है।
मैं बहुत अच्छे से समझता हूँ कि इस पोल्यूशन के कारण बहुत सारी दिक्कतें होती है। जैसे कि हम बच्चों को उठाते हैं तो वो पोल्यूशन को धुंध समझ के बोलते हैं कि अभी तो अंधेरा है, लेकिन होता है एक्चुअल में पोल्यूशन है। और इस पोल्यूशन से बच्चों के ऊपर बहुत बड़ा इफेक्ट पड़ता है, इवन हम लोगों के ऊपर भी। यहाँ बुजुर्ग जो हैं, पहले से बीमारियाँ बहुत हैं, पोल्यूशन के कारण और भी बहुत सारी बीमारियाँ होती हैं। तो मैं चाहता हूँ कि सरकार इसमें कठोर कदम उठाए।
उड़ीसा लगा केंद्रापाड़ा डिस्ट्रिक्टे वेंसडे दिन फायर कम्पिटिशन लई थाका समयते पताका बेसि बियाब्रा फुटिसे। हादसाते 30 अपर मानुह जखम होइसे। बालिया बाजार कोइकना एकटा बाजारते इमर्शन प्रोसेशन लोआ समय इटु हादसातो होइसे। अफिशियलब्रा जनाइसे कि जखम हुआ मानुखान सब केंद्रापाड़ा डिस्ट्रिक्ट हॉस्पिटलते एडमिट करिकिना आसे। श्रीलंका क्रिकेट बोर्ड प्रा वेंसडे दिन ऑल-राउंडर चामिका कारुण रत्ने के एक साल निमित्ते क्रिकेट प्रा बन करि दिसे। इदु लगते $5,000 भी फाइन खाइसे। कारुण नाते तो T20 वर्ल्ड कप ऑस्ट्रेलियाते खेली थाका समय नियम भाঙा कारणे ताई ओपर श्रीलंका बोर्ड प्रा एक्शन लइसे। राशिया प्रा आरबी वेंसडे दिन यूक्रेन लगा एनर्जी फैसिलिटीज ते हमला आरो करिसे। कीव और अलग सिटीज ते मिसाइल्स खान हमला करा कारणे वाटर सिस्टम तो बंद करि दिसे। आरो असर देश मोल्दोवा लगा आधा जगाते पावर काटि दिसे। इदु हमला प्रा कीव ते 4 जन मानुह मरिसे, 34 निशना मानुह लगते 5टा बाचा जखम होइसे। यूक्रेनियन प्रेसिडेंट व्लादिमीर जेलेंस्की प्रा यूनाइटेड नेशंस सिक्योरिटी काउंसिल के बिनती करिकिना यूक्रेनियन पीस फॉर्मुला के मदद करिबले कइसे। इनका राशियान प्रा मिसाइल हमला करि थाका कारणे जाना हिसाबते इदु हमला तो बेसि डांगर थाकिसे नवेम्बर 15 लगा हमला प्रा। FIFA World Cup Group F pra Belgium aro Canada majode Thursday puchor 12 baje atate khilise aro Belgium pra ekta goal pra jitise। Group G pra Switzerland aro Cameroon majode Thursday sham 3 baje athati pra khila shuru korise aro Switzerland laga Embolo pra 48 minute te ekta goal thalikina Cameroon ke 1-0 pra harai dise। Group H pra Uruguay aro South Korea majode Thursday rati 6 baje atha pra khila shuru korise। इदु पिछेदे पोर्चुगल आरो गाना मजदे खिलिबले आसे। तो व्यूअर्स प्राइम टाइम न्यूज स्टेडिया निमित्ते इदु खबर खानी थाकिबो।